football fans, welcome back to Diary TV channel, where we dive into the latest story lighting up the beautiful game. Today is April 23rd, 2025, and I am Ogene Karo Asowe. We are zooming in on a rising star who has got Arsenal supporters buzzing with excitement. Butler-Oyedeji, the 22-year-old Nigerian forward who is knocking on the door of a Premier League home debut at the Emirates Stadium. On Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025, Arsenal's manager Mikel Arteta gave this Hale Academy gem a chance to shine in first-team training ahead of a massive clash against Crystal Palace. With injuries shaking up Arsenal's attacking line and a Champions League semi-final looming, could this be the moment Butler-Oyedeji steps up into the spotlight? Stick around as we break down his journey, his latest training call, and why this could be a game changer for both him and the Gunners. Let's kick things off. So what's the latest? According to reports, Mikel Arteta personally invited Butler-Oyedeji to join Arsenal's first-team training section at the Sober Realty Training Center on Tuesday, just one day before their Premier League showdown with Crystal Palace today, April 23rd. This isn't just a casual runaround, it's a clear signal that Arteta is seriously considering the young forward for a role in the matchday squad. Butler-Oyedeji was spotted sweating it out alongside Arsenal's biggest fan, putting in the work to prove that he is ready for the big stage. Now, let's put this into context. Arsenal are hosting Crystal Palace at the Emirates, a stadium where the atmosphere is electric, especially under the floodlights, with Arteta known for rotating the squad to keep players fresh, especially with a massive Champions League semi-final against Paris Saint-Germain just around the corner. It's almost a lock that Butler-Oyedeji will at least make the bench. This season alone, he's been named in 11 Premier League matchday squads, showing that the trust in him to step up when needed is there. And could this be the night where things get meaningful minutes in front of the home crowd? Let's dive deeper into who this player is and why he's got everyone talking. If you're new to the Butler-Oyedeji's hype train, let me get you up to speed. Born January 4, 2023 in London, this 22-year-old forward is a product of Arsenal's famed Hale Academy. He's been with the club since he was just 8 years old, climbing through the youth rank with a blend of pace, of flair, and goal-scoring instincts. His heritage is as rich as his talent. His father is a Nigerian and his mother a Vincentian, giving him eligibility to represent England, Nigeria, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines on the international stage. Butler-Oyedeji's journey hasn't been a straight line to stardom. He has had to grind, impressing consistently at every youth level. In the 2024-25 Premier League second season, he has been a standout for Arsenal's U21, racking up 8 goals and 6 assists in 13 appearances. That form earned him the Premier League Player of the Month award in August 2024, a statement of his ability to dominate defenses. He also had senior experiences on loan, playing for Accrington Stanley in League 2 and Cheltenham Town in League 1. Though he did not find the net during those spells, but those stints tightened and toughened him up, preparing him for the physicality of senior football. What makes him special is the fact that he is versatile, capable of leading the lines as a striker and cutting in from wings. His work rate, sharp movement, and clinical finishing have drawn comparison to Arsenal's legend Thierry Henry, whose clip his father encouraged him to study growing up. Had a touch of Ronaldinho's inspired flair, and you've got a player who is as excellent as he is effective. Now, with Arsenal's first team calling, he's ready to show the world what he is made of. Nathan Butler-Oyedeji isn't a complete stranger to the Emirates spotlight. Back on January 22nd, 2025, he made his senior debut for Arsenal in a 3-0 Champions League victory over Dinamo Zagreb. Coming off the bench to replace Gabriel Martinelli, he only got a minute on the pitch, but the roar of 60,000 fans must have felt like a dream come true. That brief cameo was the culmination of 11 prior calls up to the first team, where he has been an unused substitute, soaking in the atmosphere and learning from the like of Bukayo Saka and Martins Odegaard. Fast forward to Easter Sunday, April 20th, 2025, and Butler-Oyedeji took his next big step, his Premier League debut. Arsenal was cruising in a 4-0 rout of Ipswich Town, and Arteta gave the youngster a few minutes to shine. He nearly stole the show. Butler-Oyedeji came this close to scoring, only for the goalkeeper Alex Palmer to pull off a stunning fingertip save. That moment showed his hunger and confidence, qualities that have Arsenal's fans dreaming of what he could do with more time on the pitch. Now, with just 3 days after that cameo, he is back in the first team setup, training for a potential home debut against Crystal Palace. The Emirates is a special place for any player, but for an Hale graduate like Butler-Oyedeji, it's the stuff of childhood fantasy. Could April 23rd, 2025 be the night he makes his mark in front of the Arsenal's faithful? We will find out about that tonight. So, why is Nathan Butler-Oyedeji getting this opportunity now? 2 words: injury crisis. Arsenal's attacking units have been hit hard this season. Star striker Gabriel Jesus is out until next season with an ACL injury, a devastating blow for the Gunners. Kai Havertz, who has been shouldering the load up top, suffered a season-ending hamstring injury in February 2025 during a training camp in Dubai. Although recent reports suggest that he might return earlier than expected, probably for a Champions League final if Arsenal advances, he is not available for the Crystal Palace clash. And add to that Bukayo Saka absence until at least March due to an hamstring surgery and Gabriel Martinelli month-long hamstring layoff. And Arsenal's forward line is stretched to the breaking point. Right now, the coach only fits senior attackers Leandro Trossard, Raheem Sterling, and the teenage sensation Nathan Nwaneri. With a grueling schedule included a match Champions League semi-final first leg against PSG on April 29, this is where Butler-Oyedeji comes in. His inclusion in 11 Premier League matchday squad this season showed that the coach has faith in him. The manager has a track record of giving youth a chance. Think Saka, think Nwaneri, think Miles Lewis-Kelly, and Butler-Oyedeji's versatility and work rate fits perfectly into his high-intensity system. Whether he is pressing defenders or making runs behind, is the kind of player who can make impact even in limited minutes. The Crystal Palace game, with Arsenal likely to dominate possession, could be the perfect stage for him to shine. Tonight's clash with Crystal Palace isn't just another game, it's a chance for Nathan Butler-Oyedeji to write his name into Arsenal's history. A home debut at the Emirates, right in front of a packed crowd, would be a defining moment for the 22-year-old. Even if he gets only a few minutes off the bench, every touch, every sprint, every shot would be a statement to the fans and to his coach that he belongs here. Looking forward, Butler-Oyedeji's future is bright. With Arsenal's injuries crisis exposing their lack of depth up top, he's got a golden opportunity to carve out a role. And if he impresses against Palace, he could see more minutes in the coming weeks, especially with the Champions League semi-final looming. And then there is the international question. Will he choose Nigerian Super Eagles, where he's eligible for the U13 and senior team, or would he stick with England? His performances in the Premier League could catch the eyes of national team scouts. For Arsenal, this game is about keeping pace in the Premier League title race. They are 7 points behind leaders Liverpool, and with injuries piling up, every point they earned matter. Butler-Oyedeji's energy could be the spark they need to break down a stubborn Palace side. So there you have it, folks, the story of Nathan Butler-Oyedeji, Arsenal's Nigerian starlet who is on the verge of a Premier League own debut, from his Hale end roots to his Champions League cameo and that near goal against Ipswich. This 22-year-old is ready to take the next step. Will he get his moment against Crystal Palace on today, April 23rd? I will be watching, and I know you will too. Tell me what you think. Can Butler-Oyedeji becomes Arsenal's next big thing? Drop your thoughts in the comment below and let's get the conversation going. If you enjoyed this deep dive, smash that like button, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Follow us on our social media platforms for more football content and let me know which player or story you want us to cover next. Until next time, keep loving the beautiful game and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.